This is Ben from the Railroad Yard and Hubcap Hobbies, and this is another episode of Treasure Hunt Trains. In this episode, we have one of the most famous streamliners, the Trans-Europe Express, or TEE. Actually, what I should say is the German Trans-Europe Express, as there were 4 different variations of it, as several of the countries involved couldn't agree on one type of locomotive. But all of them were very interesting designs, especially the Italian one, as the passengers could ride in the very front of the train, and that little dome canopy part was actually where the engineer operated the locomotive. This is the train set used by the Swiss Federal Railway. And here's the French electric locomotives that were used from 1964 on. Out of all the designs, though, the German one is the most iconic and well known throughout the world. It ran for over 30 years, carrying only first-class passengers. The VT 11.5 retired in the late 80s, and service on the Trans-Europe Express network ended in the mid-90s. However, one of the train sets was restored and still operates on special occasions. As for the Trans-Europe Express, though, it might be making a comeback in the near future, as several countries are interested in restoring service. However, I don't think any decision has been made as to what type of locomotives or equipment would be used. Now, the G-Skill version of it is made by Piko, and my friend who currently owns it had it shipped all the way from Germany. And it's easy to see why, as this is such a stunning model. And it can now be yours. As much as I don't want him to sell it, I've got it up on the Railroad Yard's eBay page. I'll put a link in the description below. The set consists of 1 powered locomotive and 1 non-powered dummy, plus the passenger car. Piko did release an add-on car, although it is rather difficult to find. But even with just 1 car, this set will look great on any G-scale layout. So that's the German Trans-Europe Express VT 11.5. If you'd like to know more, there's a lot of really interesting documentaries out there on the history of the Trans-Europe Express. And if you want to see more interesting model trains, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.